We can make a whole new pond!
See what happens if you try adding new plants and animals to your pond. Rocks. There are rocks of all shapes and sizes at the bottom of the pond.
Great! Now there's lots of places for the animals to live and hide.
Underwater plants. Floating plants. These underwater plants make good hiding places for small pond animals. Lily pads are floating plants that give frogs a place to sit and warm themselves in the sun.
Floating plants make good places to hide.
Worm. Snail. Pond worms help keep a pond clean and healthy by eating small bits in the water. Pond snails are like the ones on land, but they can live underwater.
These wiggly worms are so tiny. I wonder what other small animals live in the pond.
Dragonfly larva. Scavenger beetle larva. This larva will grow up to be a dragonfly that flies around the pond's surface. This larva will grow into a scavenger beetle and will be a fast swimmer.
These larvae become beetles when they grow up. Imagine how different they will look.
Tadpole. Diving beetle larva. Tadpoles will grow and change to become frogs. This larva is a baby diving beetle. It can move through the water to find something to eat.
The diving beetle eats more than any of the other bugs that live near the bottom of the pond.
Dragonfly larva. Tadpole.
These larvae become bright, colorful dragonflies when they grow up. They look so different as babies. This diving beetle is the grown-up of the larva we added.
I noticed the diving beetle's back legs are flat and have hair on them. That helps them swim faster. What do you notice? I noticed the beetle's body is dark brown. What do you notice? Pumpkin seed sunfish. Red-spotted newt. Newts live in the water and on land, like frogs. The pattern on the pumpkin seed fish helps it hide because it looks like sunlight on the pond. Pumpkin seed.
These little fish have lots of fun colors. What do you notice about the colors of the animals in the pond?
Red-spotted newt. Spotted bass. Spotted bass get their name from the rows of spots on their bellies.
Look carefully to spot the differences between the pond creatures. What do you notice about the animal sizes?
I noticed the scales on the bass's cheeks are smaller than the scales on the bass's body. What do you notice? Red-spotted newt. Yellow bullhead catfish. Catfish use their whiskers to find food at the bottom of the pond.
This fish is called a catfish because it has feelers on its face that look like cat whiskers.
Catfish don't have scales like some other fish. Their skin is smooth, but it's covered in taste buds that help them find food.
This dragonfly is the grown-up of the larva we added.
I noticed the dragonfly has 2 really big eyes. I wonder if a dragonfly sees really well. Teal duck. Map turtle. The teal duck eats by dipping its head into the water along the surface. The map turtle eats snails. It also eats small insects and fish.
Map turtles' strong beaks are perfect for eating their favorite food, snails.
I noticed this turtle's shell is higher in the middle like a little hill. What do you notice? I noticed this turtle's skin is brown with yellow marks. What do you notice? Heron. Kingfisher. Great blue herons are wading birds. That means they stand in the shallow water looking for food. The great blue heron mostly eats small fish. Teal duck. Kingfisher. The teal duck eats plants, seeds, and insects.
Ducks have special webbed feet that help them paddle through the water. I wonder what other animals have webbed feet.
Look how colorful the teal duck's head is. I noticed the bright green patches behind its eyes. What do you notice? I noticed the duck's feet are webbed, which helps it paddle around in the water. What do you notice? I noticed the great blue heron has a long, sharp beak that helps it get its food. What do you notice?